I've just made it to the 2018 Auto Expo and I am at Tata Motors' expansive display. It looks less like a motor show display and more like a glimpse of an India of the future. Now Tata Motors has divided its exhibit into zones and I'll quickly run you through. Behind me is the residential zone. On my left is the sports zone, and now I will be walking through a very interesting zone. It's called the Smart Energy Zone and you will be seeing a lot of interesting stuff. And particularly there is one special surprise that no one knew was coming here. On my left is yet another surprise, but I will get to it in a bit. Ahead is the semi-urban zone. Beyond that is the intra-city zone. Beyond that is the intercity zone. And then there is a rising city zone as well. Of course, this being Tata Motors, there had to be a connected zone display. But I think I'm going to start with a brief on what Tata is calling one of its hero cars. It's right here. This is the Tata H5X and it's a pointer to a Tata SUV that will come to our market rather soon. Now this model carries Tata's latest Impact Design 2.0 design language, and I think you'd agree it makes quite the impact. It's got all the latest design traits that we will see on future Tatas, such as the new translation of the Humanity grille. It's got this tri-arrow detailing, really flared wheel arches and massive wheels that will make it to other cars that subscribe to this design language as well. Think the front end was hot, wait till you see the rest of the H5X. Just look at the pinched glass house and how it comes to the rear end. The tail section, honestly, it's a work of art. This is the second of Tata's hero cars. It's called the 45X and boy, what a looker it is. Again, this carries Tata's new Impact Design 2.0 design language and you can see exactly what Tata has done here. Now this hatchback, it's a bold interpretation of the hatchback formula and it does use uncluttered surfaces at the same time. Just look at how Tata has used the Humanity line in this form. And also nice is the shoulder line. It swoops down and then rises up again towards the top. It's just one car that you will find hard to resist. Tata hasn't forgotten about the petrol heads in us and has two surprises at the Auto Expo. The Tata Tiago JTP and the Tata Tiago JTP. These are performance versions of their respective cars and they both use 1.2 litre turbo petrol engines that make a healthy 110 horsepower. But it's not going to be all about power. Tata has also reworked the suspension to ensure that these cars handle the way they should. Of course, they look the way they should as well. Just look at them. They've got these exaggerated bumpers, air inlets, there's a rear diffuser, and on the inside as well, there's an all-black theme and contrast stitching to give you just the right look. I'm now in the Smart Energy Zone, and remember I told you that there's a surprise? Well, here it is. This is the all-electric version of the Racemode. Tata's calling it the Racemode Plus Minus. Now this is one hot looker, as you would already know the Racemode to be, but it's also got the specs to match. This one uses a 150 kilowatt electric motor that draws power from a lithium-ion battery pack. Tata claims a range of 350 kilometers. I can't wait to get behind the wheel of this one. But there's going to be more electric cars from Tata Motors in the times to come, and two of them are right here. One is the Tiago EV and the other is the Tiago EV. Now both cars use the same electric powertrain and it's a 30 kilowatt electric motor. I don't know about you, but I think we'll be seeing a lot more of these cars on Indian roads. You wanted it, Tata has now built it. This is the Nexon AMT that brings the convenience of an automatic transmission to Tata Striking compact SUV. It's got a 6-speed automatic transmission, but you also have the option of manual shifts. Distinctive as the Nexon is, you're soon going to be able to customize it further. Tata is going to offer two personalization schemes, one of which is the Nexon Aero. Now this comes with certain added elements like the body kit here and the gloss black roof. There will be another package called the Active, and you will also have the option to choose individual elements to personalize your Nexon. This behind me is a car that wowed audiences abroad and is making its India debut at the Auto Expo. This is the Tata Racemode. Now, it's a complex little car because it uses what Tata calls MoFlex platform, which is a multi-material sandwich architecture. One of the advantages of which is that it gives designers great flexibility. And I think you'll agree they've used that flexibility to great effect. What a hot looking little car. It's got butterfly doors, would you believe that? It's got these lovely buttresses at the back, and just check out the complex tail end. I think Tata Motors designers have outdone themselves this time around. This behind me is a car you're all familiar with. It's the Hexa, of course, but this one is slightly different. If you notice, it's got single color, solid black alloy wheels, and it's got a dual tone paint scheme. Now, if you show enough appreciation, maybe, just maybe, Tata brings it to market as well. And if you look behind, the final preparation for Tata Motors Auto Expo display is underway. So that was all the hot stuff at Tata Motors display at the Auto Expo 2018. What caught my attention was the cars on Impact Design 2.0. In fact, if I think about it, Tata Motors comes across as a company that's all about design, connectivity and safety. Now Tata is looking to forge a new future for itself, and I think that future starts here and now.